Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a game called That Dragon Cancer. I haven't played this game before, but I watched a YouTuber play this game before. I don't really know much about it. All I know is it's a good game. And it was about 2 years ago I saw him play it, so I have no clue really how to play it. So here we go. This should be amazing. Up the volume level for some aspects of this game. There we go. If anything's too loud, sorry. Just gonna have to adjust it when you're watching. Because I'm not the best at this. New game. I had to redo the recording after about 30 seconds of playing. So that's why it said continue, but new game. Here we go. This is such a cool art style. I love this like almost drawn art style, but more like realistic art style. Like cartoony, drawn art style. Aw, duck!
Okay, guys, give some to Joel. Share with Joel. Yeah.
I gotta click. Okay. Stop it.
Oh, look, they got your bread.
Whoa, don't touch the birds. No. Don't touch the birds. No, they're gross. Yuck. Okay.
No.
Did you see that one almost bit him? No. Hold on. Hey. Careful. Here.
Hmm.
Throw this one. Go.
Oh, good job.
Throw mine.
Oh, look, he's getting yours. Oh, guys, give Joel some bread.
Mom, he threw the whole piece.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give him little pieces. He doesn't understand. Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, no, you throw it.
Joel's almost 5, right?
Yeah.
But he can't talk.
It's true.
Yeah.
We always can talk.
Yeah, I know.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1.
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
So he's just slower than most kids. I think eventually he'll catch up.
You think Joel will read?
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
Well, I think, of course. He's just delayed. Because, you know.
Yeah.
Joel's supposed to be a boy. But he's a baby. He's a boy.
No, he's a baby boy.
He's a boy baby.
He's a nice baby
That's
boy.
just about right. You know, there's lots of things Joel isn't good at, but there's some things he is good at. What is he good at?
He's eating, laughing.
Yeah.
What is it? Making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
He's good at showing us what he loves.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next? This is cool. Park at the edge of the world. Okay.
What does Joel love? Wawa. In cups, bathtubs. And the warm, wet tongues and the cool fur of dogs. And maybe the sweet was of daily affection. And bye-byes. and blown kisses. And more. Oh, always more. This full list of words. So few words.
That is one creepy, dark-looking.
Is it time?
No, but very soon.
What?
Do you think they know? Can they sense it?
I mean, sense of what?
None of them know.
Like,
No one ever realizes how short the time is.
no. Turn around, hurry up. This is very weird for sensitivity for the mouse in this game. Okay.
What is pain without a word?
Ooh,
What is hope without a word?
that's true.
Who is God? What is joy?
Oh, over here. Okay.
Who am I to him? Dada.
Aww.
Let's give Angel a kiss.
Oh, it's weird with him not having a face. That is creepy. Okay. So let's see. Can I get off? Can I advance the story in some other way? Please? Where is he? Where's that rascal? There we go. That's what I meant to do. Oh, that is so creepy. Him without a face.
So funny.
Hey babe, just got done at the doctor. Now they think that maybe he's throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a medication and we can give it to Joel, and they said we have to give it at least 3 full days, but that if he's still throwing up after that, then we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related, but you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when we get home.
My head's also tilted to the right, can you tell? Look at this.
Let's tell him, Caleb, that Joel's doing really well. Yeah.
See?
He's been
This is
really
normal.
peaceful
This is
all
how normally.
afternoon.
Well, let's leave this way.
Yeah.
See what's happening. Let's keep walking. So I gotta go this way because the feet show up when I go this way. So let's see. Is that a gurney? No! What are those things in the background? That's so creepy. All the dark stuff is pulsating. No! Good grief. This took a turn? I knew something like this was gonna happen because it's called Dead Dragon Cancer. But, okay. Well, he's getting lifted away in light flight.
Fear is cancer's preservative, cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake, a serpent, a dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin.
That Dragon Cancer. Here we go. That was just the intro? Oh my. This is such a good game. Yes. Here we go. To the hospital, it looks like. I'm excited for this. Is the audio able to be heard alright? I hope so. Oh, look at him. He's cute.
Hey, do you want to rock? Okay, let's rock. There we go. Oh,
Hey. Get back on there.
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to be able to? Because I know, like, it's supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing, and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like, if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
No! Okay, now what? That is cool. Wow. That's awesome. What is that black stuff though? Is that the cancer? Is that like cancer cells or something? Oh, they're popping the balloons! No! Look out! Oh, this is like a mini game for me to play. Dang it! No, come back! No! Come back! Come back! No! Oh! I'm just gonna pop it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I had to. Hey! I keep clicking out of the game. It's not appreciated. Hey, Dad?
Oh, hey. I just wanted to take a shower. Is that okay? Are you okay with Joel? Okay, thanks.
Dang it, I clicked out of the game again. No, his guide dog. The guide dog.
It's a real puppy.
So what else is happening? Dang it. Not again. Keep exiting the game. Okay, what's happening? Why am I exiting? Let's see. Loading. Something or other. We'll see in a second. End of treatment party. End of treatment party. Where's the party happening? No! Stay on the game, you Mouseketeer. New voicemail.
Hey honey, we're on our way home from the hospital now. So if you wanted to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work and we could throw in that lasagna. Do you know how they celebrate off-treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing Happy Off Therapy Day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. There's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. Alright, bye.
Oh, here we go. Hey, this is fun! Lumbar punctures, MRI scans, blood transfusion, radiation treatments, cyclophosphamide, dextroasterone, indazole. All those things you have to go through at a hospital. Oh my goodness.
How long is it gonna be before we can have some answers? Did anyone ask the doctor?
No, not yet.
Okay, is it just doctor on call or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
Is there a way we could talk to our doctor?
Oh, the cancer's breaking in.
It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just want to know what the plan is.
Who canceled the treatment?
Isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing it for your sake, but can I just talk to the doctor that ordered it?
Hold on. I'm having trouble clicking on it. There we go. Where am I even going? Am I going down there or something? That would be cool if I'm going down here. I'm not going down here, apparently. Am I going down there or something? Is it MRI day today or something? Barney and Aiden. Oh. Are these real people that have had cancer? What? Raven Cam. Rebecca Mayer. Oh. I'm laden with humdiddly. I don't know what that means. But anyway. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh, look how tall. It's tiny, that hand is. Get out of here. Trying to look at something else. Okay. So I gotta leave here. That's weird. I went in here for all that. Well, okay, loading. This is really cool. The Temple of Man. Okay. How do I... Okay, let's see. Is this like an operating room? Is this... Oh my goodness. What the heck?
Hey, it's you again. I love you. You're my friend.
Aww.
This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? Watch out, start it. You touch it like here, then a big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud. I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar? Why? Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears.
No.
Here comes the animals. Chia sauce is my favorite.
What am I doing here? Oh, I think it's done now. Okay. I was confused there. What I was supposed to be doing. I have to wait until he's done riding each animal? Or something? That's really cool concept if that's what it is. But I don't really like it that much. It's a little strange of a concept, but it's really cool. This is cool. Oh, it's over. Loading. Here we go. Loading. Loading. Waking up. Oh.
This terrible routine. Watching you, waiting for you to wake, hoping you will never remember these days of illness and treatment. One day, I'll bring you here, show you your tiny handprints on the wall, and you'll be annoyed that we all think of you as some big miracle. Cancer will be such a small part of all you could grow to be. You will tire of hearing about it. You won't want to see the cards and notes I saved. And I won't mind at all. I'll hold the memories of this hard day. You just leave it behind.
Hugs to all my UIHC kids and families. I already read that. To everyone who's ever died of cancer, especially my father and grandmother, rest in peace, Hank, Marcia, and all the rest of the beautiful, beautiful people. I hope that whatever's become of you, you are presently better off than you were at the end of your life. Miss you. Bradley Stewart, 1979 to 1983. Miss you always. To my hero, Henry M. I have to read every card I find, though. It's a must. Matthias Do. Looked out of the game again. Jason Javier Sanchez. Forever in our hearts. I feel like these are real people, real kids, or people who have died from cancer. You're stronger than you know. Love will keep you strong. Have faith like children and love like Christ. Why do it if it's not fun in memory? Rick Miller. If every hour wounds, let us sit a minute. In loving memory of Maria and Emil Hosowski. Love you, Papa. Even now you still make me laugh. I miss you, Rachel. Take my tears, love. They will carry you home. I still love you, girl from Mars. XXX. Oh. I can't go through reading all these cards. There's like a million in here. We belong to each other. What is this one? At least we love you dearly and miss you daily. See you soon. But have no fear, our story has just begun. To say we miss you is an understatement. Love you, Mom. I shall cover you with my hands until I have passed. Oh. Nada en el mundo me importa menos que mi hijo Juan V. In memory of Devonna and Jason. Our hero Ryan Strong, not even cancer could hold you back. Monica F. Winters forever touched all those who knew her. I don't have to read all these, but I'm going to read a bunch. I miss you, Mom. I miss you, Mom. Jarek Goring, your family misses you so much. Antonio Martinelli, your grandson is terribly sorry and misses you so much. looked outside the game again. That one. May God bless you, August Theodore. I miss my friend John. Keep a straighter face. I like this really light blue one. Rest in peace, Mom. Nellie Teven. Love Rich Car and Jenkins. Oh, goodness. I want to read one more. Our love from Kai, Mel, and Nana. Oh, now I get to leave. Oh. Wait, what? What? That is just strange.
It's the horse's birthday. Farmer Bill made a carrot cake.
Can we get something other than the horse, please?
Farmer Bill races the horse and Farmer Bill wins. My shoes were untied.
What? Some other than the horse.
Type 70 words a minute.
Oh, they reference him not being able to speak, really. Just him laughing and giggling and making noises.
The horse has invented a new scripting language called Equiscript. Farmer Bill plays chess with the horse. The horse always wins. Checkmate. You know what the horse's favorite chess piece is? That's right, a bishop.
What? That's weird.
Farmer Bill asked the horse to take the truck to town. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I saw Farmer Bill doing that. Farmer Bill can control space and time.
He can? What the heck, Farmer Bill?
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. This is that conversation.
Clear.
Can't imagine we're having that conversation.
Has had a recurrence of his tumor.
Where is it? How big is it?
Well, it's in the frontal cortex, and it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Oh, wow. This is
Oh, we already did this.
conversation. Can't imagine we're having
We already did this. 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 We already did this.
Where is it? How
We already did this.
Well, it's in the front.
I didn't mean to rewind. I didn't know what that
It's quite
did.
small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means this is a tragedy.
Okay, let's move on.
I guess I have imagined it.
With an ATR team,
I've imagined it
since
a
you
lot,
have
but
a
not like this.
It is
It's
fatal.
different. I thought I would
Matter of
sob
fact,
uncontrollably
several locations.
or puke just right on the floor.
We've already thrown
I
all
thought
the
I'd shake or
chemotherapy
wail or
we
something.
can't continue to give
Guess this is
chemotherapy that we know
shock.
it's resistant to.
Tragedy, he said. That's right. That's the perfect word for this. It's a tragedy. I wonder if he says that every time. He's crying a little. You'll love him for that. He's not callous, he's genuinely sad. She is too.
So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
I guess they're afraid so.
I guess I'm going to cry after all because they love us. And they love Joel, and
We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
how long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
Hmm.
4 months. What is that?
Giving you a lot to think about already today.
February?
It's raining in the building.
We have Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Joel's birthday, maybe Valentine's Day, and that's it? Ugh. We still haven't told anyone I'm pregnant. Too scared they'd think it was irresponsible. And now this? They'll think it's a replacement baby.
The whole room is filling up with water. This is weird.
Replacement.
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms. But it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it spread here, it would spread other places too.
So, the radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So, we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider. We're so sorry.
And it's all underwater.
Oh, God, I do not want a replacement baby. If that was your plan, I am not on board. I don't want.
Well, don't get an abortion. That's
That's
worse.
Oh, God. Joel has to live, or I will not love this baby.
You gotta live all walks of life. Whoa! This is the emotional boat ride.
Joel's had a recurrence of his tumor. Where is it? How big is it? Well, it's in the frontal cortex. And it's quite small at this point. But unfortunately, the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is
Goodness, what's happening?
with an ATR team, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It is only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We have already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue to give him chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to. So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
Oh. What is happening? What is happening? Loading what? Adrift. Yeah. What about it? Wait, what?
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness.
So, how long will we be in California?
I don't actually know. That's kind of why we're packing up everything, is because if the trial works really well, then maybe we'll stay in California for a really long time. Like, as long as it keeps helping Joel, then we want to stay and do the best we can for him and stay there where he's getting help. But if the medicine starts to not work, as soon as it's not helping him, I promise we'll come back home.
Are we going to Disneyland?
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Caleb? You okay with leaving for so long?
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I think it'll be fun, but I just don't like missing school.
Oh, yeah.
You're the only 8-year-old to ever. That's amazing.
I hate to miss school, huh? But, like, why?
Well, I just hate having all that homework that I have to do.
Oh, you hate catching up from missing school.
Your teachers are going to send you homework, and we'll just try to do a little bit of it every day, so it won't be that bad, but there'll still be fun stuff we can
How
do.
many kids get to go on an adventure to California in the middle of the school year? I'd say that's pretty cool. And we're going to be staying in the middle of San Francisco, near Golden Gate Park, and there's a museum, and there's a botanic garden, and there's the Golden Gate Bridge, and water, and a prison, and I promise not to leave you in the prison.
Alcatraz.
Hopefully we won't do that.
Alcatraz.
Anyway, so we're gonna have lots of fun, and we're gonna spend lots of time as a family together, and lots of time with Joel too. You know?
It's kind of a sad trip, even though it's fun. Yay.
Yeah, yay, and sad. It's kind of all of those things, huh? Is it all the things, Caleb?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see Joel, you know, like needing so much help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think, like, for me, sometimes I'm kind of excited, and sometimes I'm kind of sad, and I just kind of feel all of that. So it's okay if you guys feel all of that too, because I feel all of those things.
Are those cancer cell things or something?
The ravenous reverie of waking is but a distant memory. Or was it a dream? I can't remember the last time I woke up hungry. Not so long ago, carefree, welcoming the challenge of yoga on paddleboards, springing through the rain and over puddles at the reservoir track. Weathering several storms since entering the first battlefield over 2 years ago, a succession of precise scalpels, high-energy beams, and pharmacological strategies, a journey no one asks for. Still standing, spirit unyielding but not the same. With each treatment an imprint, evidence of what came before, willing rogue mutinous cells to yield to my current tailored chemical onslaught, stay put and do not multiply. Or better yet, disappear altogether. By the will of God, through the tools of modern medicine, with the support of family and friends. Onward.
What am I supposed to look at now? Oh, over there.
We've been through so much already. This is a new degree of tragedy, but it's not so much different from the struggle we've already been living. We pressed into God. We pressed into faith. We fought until we found peace. We stood in peace when our flesh wanted to strive more. We stood in peace when it started to feel like laziness or foolishness or both. We waited for God to direct us specifically in prayer because all the directions we had initiated had not panned out. We prayed for no nausea because that's what we felt in our spirits we were supposed to pray, even though we'd prayed it countless times before while Joel continued to vomit. We saw one small miracle, and then another. We waited to pray specific things until we were given specific direction, and we saw bigger miracles. And yet, if you asked either of us if we were doing enough, trying hard enough, we would say no.
I had been in this room with my father before, during the brief window where he wasn't dying but was instead getting better. That wasn't the man I saw this time. I saw the other one, the one who cried out and needed holding, the one who fell asleep for 20 seconds and then woke up a different person each time. There was a clear part right in the middle of it, a minute or so, where everything was calm before his tour of hell resumed. That was goodbye, even if no one said it. I don't think I will ever get better after having seen that. I think this is the kind of knowing that stays with you. I can reach into my pocket now and find it there. I am at Seattle Children's Hospital, and nobody wants to be here. Even as an internationally recognized temple of healing, every inch of it is terror. Every cubic inch of every room that is not occupied by terrified children and terrified parents is filled to its capacity with a terror wholly unique to that family, which no other person has any power to comprehend. There is art on the walls and rooms which is designed to evoke a jungle of some kind, and I resent it. Every giraffe is my sworn enemy. Even though every natural law indicates it, even though popular culture is rife with examples, even though the arc of his condition moved with haste in a particular direction, specifically down, I was very surprised when my father died. I was surprised that he couldn't. It wasn't merely naivete. Those afflicted with his particular cancer number less than 100. It is the sort of cancer that excites a doctor. One of the things that is so exciting about this cancer is that it apparently didn't form the hard masses we use to find the disease. Rather, it converts the meat of your abdomen into a kind of undifferentiated doom. What might happen is that they will attempt to draw your blood and instead draw out the green syrup that was once your guts. Shortly thereafter, they will tell you and your family that the fight is over.
Whoa! That's just crazy. They'll suction out your guts instead of your blood by mistake? Oh my! That is just absurd. What the heck are we doing over here? Okay, so do I go over here? Yeah, I'm going over here.
Dear Eli, I feel nothing but pride for the way you battled cancer. I remember the way you learned to ride your tricycle down the hospital hallway instead of down the sidewalk like other 3-year-olds. It was hard for me to pray to God, "Thy will be done," when I really just wanted so desperately for him to heal you. In the 4.5 years that you dealt with harsh treatments, only once did you ask why God let you get cancer. I hope he has been able to explain the why to you, as I have always believed that he knew how strong you were and wanted to use you and your situation to positively impact so many lives. I remember how you never let me go to bed without telling me that you loved me, and how those were your very last words to me. You taught me what was truly important in life, son. Still now, years after you left Earth, people are impacted by your life and the lessons you taught us. Thousands of people from around the world read your blog and still feel such a strong connection to you, even though they never met you in person. You would be happy to know that we continue to sell the Beat Cancer t-shirts that you love so much. We're still using them to raise awareness and funds for childhood cancer research and family and patient support programs. When you passed away, my greatest fear was that you would be forgotten. So many people still talk about you and how you changed their lives. That is such a precious gift to me as your father. Eli, you truly impacted more lives in your almost 8 years on Earth than many people do in a lifetime. I love you, buddy, and I can't wait to see you again. Love, Dad.
I remember the day I was diagnosed. I remember the hallucinations from the high fever of 5-year-olds' nightmares. I remember my mother silently weeping in the doctor's office. I remember friends and family gathered around my hospital bed in prayer. I remember the 2-hour ambulance ride to St. Jude where they could better care for me. I remember the 2.5 years of weekly chemo treatment.
2.5 years?
The numerous
That's a lot of treatments.
bone marrow aspirates. I remember Doctors Bell, Dahl, and Kalvinsky, Nurses Jean, Judy, and Dale, Miss Chris in social work, Darlene in travel, all part of the team that cared for me. I am a walking memorial to their successes. I remember the other patients I'd see each time I went to the hospital for chemo. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. I remember the years of summer camp for children with cancer, children like me. I remember their laughter and the midnight talks of fears and joys, normal kid stuff. Some less so. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. But I remember them. I am, and other survivors are, memorials to those who lost their fights.
As this long day draws to a close, I am tired, but not sleepy. My face is puffy from crying. I have a dry throat and dry hands, a slight headache, and a desire to write down absolutely everything. I want to describe the feeling of being entirely empty and entirely resolute. I want to explore how I can be deeply sad and incredibly hopeful at the same time. I want to talk about holding Joel's hand, walking down the hall wanting to soak in the moment, to memorize the feeling of having his hand and mine, to let it matter, and then hating that my thoughts swing to, because what if I can't hold his hand one day? And hating that thought, wishing I could just appreciate each second of Joel without that appreciation spilling into the pre-mourning I refuse to do because I believe he will live. But instead of fighting the brief thoughts of mourning, choosing to fight instead that lie that says that those thoughts betray some doubt, some mistrust of God, when I know that those thoughts make me human. That God knows I am human. He doesn't make Joel's victory dependent on me never feeling unsure. I won't let myself hold anything back this time. I would rather feel disappointed and let God heal my heart than to feel like I did not push myself as far as I possibly could in faith for my son.
Okay. Now, what is this leading to?
Oh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. Do you know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents and supernatural miracles. I envy her.
My goodness. Loading. Loading. Joel the Baby Night.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
High score.
Sure.
Okay. This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the Baby Knight?
Yes, Joel the Baby Knight. But he's also Joel the very brave knight. and he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
I get to actually play. This is cool.
Because of a tumor?
Mm-hmm.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
Does the dragon breathe fire?
So much fire, you guys.
So, Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff?
Ooh, or maybe a spear?
Yeah, that sounds good. So Bray.
Whoops.
Sir Joel, with his sword and his awesome spear and his super jumping ability, was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help. You know, and he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight this.
Dang it!
Some very brave knights have fought this dragon and lost. And some are able to drive the dragon off. And they can go home and they can quit fighting for the kingdom is safe.
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But Joel found a nice empty cave where he could rest. And it seemed like the dragon couldn't find him. But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
Well, that dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a... Babies can't kill dragons.
You're right. The baby can't kill a dragon. But that's the best part of it. God fights for Joel. So he fights that dragon Cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's grace.
Well, what about Tim from Church Mom? He died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have grace?
Of course God fought for Tim too. Tim fought so well. And he was so brave and so strong that God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. But we know that Tim's in heaven and that he's with God and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was grace.
Oh, what is this? It's loading. Loading, loading, loading. Drowning? Don't drown.
Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
I can't.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning!
Well, you're missing your oars! And you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this! Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
No! No! Stop it! Stop it! Hello?
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial, but seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be healed. In some ways, I feel more certain, not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer, because this chapter is almost finished, and we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful. People's conciliatory words of comfort meant to reassure us and help us accept Joel's death don't sit well with me. They aren't offensive because I know the heart behind them is good, but they are weak words because it's so obvious to me that death is the given. I don't have to work to be ready for it or accept it. It is coming whether I would accept it or not. It has been coming slowly for so long. I don't have to work to understand that Joel is dying. It is obvious. Heaven is amazing. And so I'm not worried about death. It will come regardless of where I stand and wait. But now, death is circling close enough for redemption to finally feel closer.
Where am I go? What's over this way? Get over to...
This is the part of the story where a daring rescue can thwart Death's intentions just in time, perhaps when it looks like it's already too late. I want to watch for that. I don't need to focus my eyes on Death, studying it and its slow progression. Its course is already clear. But there is a glory that is coming, and its journey to us is wild and quick and frightening, and I want to be watching for that glory. I want to stand trembling in awe before God and His power. Not sure that this thing that we've asked for is something we can quite manage, but trying anyway. Death is the given. But the life that is possible now for Joel, the miracle that could come now that death is so close, is something worth pursuing, worth risking everything to see with my own eyes.
No, Amy. Not again? What am I gonna hear again? Those things are so creepy! Oh, is that him? Daddy! No, is he killing himself, swimming further down towards the light? No! Did he really drown himself? What the heck? Dehydration. What? What is this?
Huh. The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl.
Walk over to someplace.
Blue. Purple. The ocean, maybe?
Huh?
No.
Nah.
Under the ocean.
Under the ocean.
Silent. Warm. And
Salty.
salty. Like
Tears.
He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, Joey. Shh. Don't throw your head, buddy. Don't. Here we go. Bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying.
Hold it together. Wait, is it broken? Is that a sign? Oh no! Oh no!
I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry.
Sit down and feed him some food. That's thirsty, not hungry. But close enough, I guess.
He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it.
Don't just try again, it's not gonna work. All this crying is... Oh!
He drinks it greedily.
Oh, finally.
Big, deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does. And I wipe his face of snot, and tears, and juice. And then he vomits.
Oh!
And I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, Don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it. It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better.
That's it! You can't make him feel any better! That's a sign! I think that it's getting worse.
Okay, buddy, okay. I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug. You look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop. I shake. I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace. I am empty. You are. I don't know how you are there. I want you here. I want you to call my son. I cannot. And you've brought us this far. He's still here, not dead, not there, with you. Oh God, I want him here with me. Please. Peace. He sleeps. Thank you.
Not this again! Don't drown yourself, please!
There's a story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat. And a furious storm hits the sea, and everyone thinks they're gonna die.
Really? I never heard that story.
And where do you think Jesus is? Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep. In the back of the boat. So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up, and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm. Then he asks his disciples why they are so scared and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was going to just let them die.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 a.m. now, so that means you guys can grab one more item from your road trip bags.
And it's my turn to be the king.
Oh, Elijah, it's okay. You were a very good, noble, just, and true king. But now we have to do it as it wants.
My first edict as king is we dance like monkeys for 30 minutes.
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Nope,
Isaac?
nope, babe. He said 30. We must do what he says.
This is the worst.
When is this game gonna end? I didn't think it was... No! Stay with us, man! Stay with us! Don't do this!
Someone make Elijah the king.
There's monkey tickles, people.
My second edict as king is Elijah gets to be the king. Just kidding.
Good joke, King Isaac. What's the matter, Elijah? Was that too loud for you? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. You were too loud, monkeys.
Okay, so what am I doing now?
So Joel died. Everyone does eventually, I suppose. But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care?
Yes.
Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus?
Yes.
Will he weep for me?
Mm-hmm.
I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus?
Easy. He loves
And
everyone.
My soul stranded on this blue
He just
raft,
likes
awash
some
in a
people
sea of
less than
stars,
others if they're
ice,
terrible
and
people,
dust,
but
matter
he likes
enough to
everyone.
him to turn his hand in mercy.
So, is it done?
Because even while Jesus wept for Lazarus, 5 minutes later he raised Lazarus from the dead.
And we're not done here yet. Oh, we're going up, like I thought. Okay. I was hoping we would. Where are we going? Oh my goodness. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, right here.
I'm sorry. I should have known we'd both end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that. I don't know.
What am I to do now? Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Okay, we're going in there. What? Is Joel dead? What? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my goodness, this is weird. And this is crazy. Are we going to heaven? Is this what it is? Oh no! No! I know everyone has to die at some point. People die younger than others and people get diseases and stuff, but are we really going to heaven? Is this what it means? Our slow descent to heaven? Or like, what? What is this? The altar of God? Like, I don't know what this is representing. Something. Oh, we're at church. We're at like this wonky church. We're at church. Is that a casket? Oh, that's an organ. What am I thinking? Phew. I was very concerned there for a second.
My God, come save him.
Lord, have mercy on us because he is weak.
Lord. Whoa, look at the fires in the pews. Oh my goodness, this is really strange.
Lord, rise up.
Oh, Lord, my life returned to him.
Are the candles going back out? What? No, light those candles and keep them there. Keep them like that. Okay, so. Why are they going out? What is this? It's a really cool game, but like I don't know what's happening. Oh, a cutscene. And I don't have anything to do it. Whoa.
With all the strength, with all the faith that is in us, Lord. There is no time left for this child on this earth. And God, so we come to you, Lord, with faith of little children, with faith as small as a mustard seed. And Lord, we speak in the name of Jesus. Oh my God, let this child's soul come back to him.
What's on the other side? What is happening? No, he's gone! What? He's not there anymore! Whoa!
He was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper.
Oh, is this the end of the game yet? I've been recording for ages. It's a great game, but boy, is it long. If this isn't the end, I don't know what. Is he in a better place now? Is it loading something useful this time? Picnic at the edge of the world. Oh, that's what it said in the beginning! Picnic at the end of the world! Oh! At least there's some sort of an ending that's useful. Joel! Hey, Joel! Wait, what is this? Amy from Ryan. Who's Ryan?
So here we are. And the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full, but with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent. And so also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence, and long for the music to start again, and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving, and Joel would be laughing here on earth, and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, we grieve in silence, yet not without his presence.
Are those pancakes? That's a lot of pancakes.
I remember.
I want all this.
You made it too. I'm glad you
Oh, Joel.
I bet you have liked it too.
Joel. Oh. A dog.
Look at all these pancakes. Did you ever see pancakes like
No.
this? The big as me.
Yeah.
The big ones is for me. A little one is for my dog.
Oh.
I always wanted a dog, and now I got
Oh.
one. I even got to name it. Manju.
Manju. Bubbles.
Whoa, Bubbles?
Bubbles.
Manju's dog catch a bubble. He likes to bite them.
Bubbles.
I love Bubbles.
I know you like bubbles.
Look, I can touch
Wait,
them.
what's in the bubbles? Oh, nothing. Nothing really.
I want more bubbles.
You're getting more bubbles. Just thought for a second, but yeah, you're getting more bubbles. Come on now.
Manju.
Get more
Have
bubbles.
a pancake.
Is that bacon?
Manju
No, that-
loves
no, that's-
syrup. Me too. Syrup is my favorite part.
Why so many bubbles? Oh. Yeah.
I can eat whatever I want. I never fall.
You're never full. Wow. That's a skill. Okay, I'm gonna let it pan out this time. Oh, thank you for playing. That was awesome. Such an amazing game. I can't believe it. For Joel Evan Green. Oh, it was a game made for a real thing, I believe. January 12, 2009, March 13th. Numerous Skates production. Oh. Associated with, well, yeah. Joel. Oh, that's the family. Woo! Joel. Good job with the music and sound design. Boy, this game was so immersive and great for the simple game it was. This is awesome. They made the dad look really realistic. The son. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is awesome. 2,687 Kickstarter backers. Wow, that's awesome. They had so many supporters. Special thanks to all these people. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so sad. Ah. Hey, yo. I need to calm down. Musicians, Becky Coots, cello, violin, voice. Whoa, that's awesome. Voice actors. Whoa, that's awesome. Matron St. Bernard. Alex Rigopoulos. Matron Publishers. Oh, this is the best thing ever. I don't want to see his diaper. But that's still a cool picture, though. If they use real pictures in this, Kickstarter backers. AB. Where's Mark? Is Markiplier in here? I'm waiting. This is so cool. This is just the best game I've ever played. Literally, the best game I have ever played. I'm waiting for the M's to see if my favorite YouTuber Markiplier backed it on Kickstarter thing. I don't think he did, but he's my favorite YouTuber and he played this game. I didn't see it. I'll have to check in the editing, but this is so cool. Wow, so many people helped them out with funding. I hope there was like a Patreon thing for like all these people could donate to them for the expenses for all the treatments and stuff, if this is actually what it was. Because that's just horrible that they have to go through all this. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that Dragon Cancer. I hope the recording came out well. I don't really want to record this again. It took so long and so much stuff. And I'll see you soon. Bye.